Today, let's make this splatter effect on text in Canva. So from the Canva home screen, I'll go to custom size, and I'm going to go for a 1000 by 1000 square, and I'm going to go to text, add a heading, and I'm going to go to the font, and I'm going to type in paint and use this Rubik spray paint. Now I'm just going to put the caps lock on, and I'll type in splatter, increase the size, and now the next thing to do is just center that and go back to elements and go down to graphics, and I'll type in splatter. Now this type of splatter here is the one I'm going to look for, so I'm going to click on the three dots and say see more like this, and plenty of them will come up. So we can just choose this one here to begin with, and you can zoom in a bit if you want, and we're just going to arrange these, making them a bit smaller just around the text like this. And we want to be careful as we're doing this to make sure that we leave the full shape of the letter. We don't want to do that because it'll obscure what the letter actually is. So we'll just put them on the edges so we can still see that it's a P and an S, but there is a splatter around it. And we can choose different ones, make them smaller, have them at different volumes. You may get some magic recommendations here, so I can click on see all. It gives me more of the type of thing that I'm looking for. And just continue to add these splatters onto the word itself. It's nice to have some that will really reach outside of the word and spread onto the background. Something like this. If you can find one with a long tail like this, and then we'll just turn it around. They can be helpful as well to just give a real effect of the paint splattering across the page. You may want some of the letters to have a splatter both at the top and at the bottom. So maybe this P here could just have a bit more of a splat at the top. But really you're free to arrange these in whatever way you prefer. So once you've got the layout that you want, we can go to Share, Download, and download this image with a transparent background. Click Download. Next we can upload that image, and we'll delete the original information that we've got behind. And the next thing we want to do is to go back and back again and go to Photos, and then under Orientation just click Square, and we just want to find any perfectly square image like this one. Let's make it a bit smaller so that we can see both. And now we're going to go to Apps. Under Search type in Image Cutout Maker. Click on this one here. Now you'll see because this image was selected, it came up in the background. So we just want to scroll down, click on Image here under Cutout Type, click on the image of the text and say Use Selected Image. Go back up to the top, and we just want to bring it out so it touches the edges like that. Go back down to the bottom and say Add to Design. And now we've got the cutout of the text. So we'll click on these two photos here that we've just put together, and we'll keep this one like this for now, and we'll enlarge it to fit the screen. And now we want to go back to Elements again. We'll go to Photos and we'll type in Colourful Paint Splatter. Scroll down, and these are the ones I'm looking for here, so we can click on the three dots here and say see more like this, and then you'll get plenty come up. I'm going to use this one here, And to begin with, we'll have this on the top and we can remove the background, which gets rid of the white. Now just bring it in a little bit and place it in front of the text, but what we want to do is make sure that the colours cover all the way over all of the splatters, even the ones outside of the text. So just enlarge it like this, then duplicate it, bring one over here as well, and now we can change on this second one some of the colours. So we'll click on the orange here and we'll change it to more of a blue colour, and then we can change the green to perhaps more of an orange colour, and the pink, change that to a bright green colour. You can play about with what you want the colours to look like if you don't like the combinations that are coming together. Try something like this. Now click on this image behind and go to Position, go to Layers and bring it to the front. And now we can go to Edit with this image still selected. Go down to Duotone, click on Custom, and then change both of these colours to black. And now we can just go to Share, Download, and download this as a PNG. Just open a new frame and upload that. And if you wanted to add this to a different background, you can click on it and just say Remove Background, and you'll have your coloured paint splatter there with a transparent background. I hope this tutorial has been helpful for you today. Please do subscribe to the channel to learn more about Canva.